Hey, everybody. Hey, it's Tony and Jay coming at you.
And Bill.
And Bill. Today, I had a great meeting in Ottawa, Canada last night, and I got to sit down with Bonnie, the RSD for that area, and also Jackie McClements. And I really haven't had a lot of time to spend with them, but just to sit there and talk to, really successful, awesome women that are, on the corporate side of things, I was able to gather some really, really great insight. And I'm going to be perfectly transparent with you guys. At the bottom line, at the end of the day, when you're looking at your business as a whole, you should be checking numbers. If you have a team, you should be checking numbers on a daily basis. Every morning I get up, I write down what our team volume is, what my GV is, and what my PV is, because I comparatively look over previous months, previous 90 days, what we did over last year. And even though we're trending, quite a bit up from last year, there's still opportunities, especially this month. So here's the thing, guys, without a doubt, personal activity is key. And I'm going to say this until you get sick of me, but your personal business is top dog. And I was, talking to Jackie about that because especially over the last few months, we've been traveling a lot with Mon8. We've had to really hyper focus on our personal business and also our front line. So right now, our goal is before Monations and even before then, we are going to be working with our front line, not directors, but the market mentors, the MMBs, the MMMs, and we are going to be doing operation director. So I highly encourage you that if you're not at that director level yet and you're building a team, that is your goal. Your goal is to build directors, and you want to have 12 directors wide, 12 directors deep. And I learned this from Deb Porsche. She said, guys, when you build that will be a long-term sustainable legacy business that you will just do amazingly well when you build like that. So, that's our goal. We'll be working with, and again, this is going to be a cascading down. Okay, like Stuart says, everything cascades down. So the leadership has to set the standard, guys. If you haven't sponsored, if you've been in for a while, if you haven't sponsored in the last couple of months, VIPs, that's your goal to do that before the end of this month. Is to get people onboarded, get their business launch scheduled, and start personally recruiting and getting those VIPs. So that's our goal. That's my goal every month. I know that that's not perfect in the perfect world, but you know what? We strive for that every single month.
Yeah, and there's been some other things that have been going on the past few months. We've kind of turned the corner on the negativity, but there was too many people that were too focused on what everyone was saying for several months. And those of you that have focused your business solely on social media are the ones that are going to be hurt the most by not getting your butts out and having some face-to-face meetings. This company was built on the back of doing Meet Mon8s and those personal relationships. And if you are not getting out and doing those IPAs, and you are not getting out and meeting those people, and if you are not teaching your team to do that, you are being detrimental to their success and detrimental to your own success. There is no IT glitch right now. There is nothing going on other than people right now aren't working their business the correct way.
Right.
You need to get out. You need to have a Meet Mon8. You need to go belly to belly. You need to work those contacts, and you need to get out, put the phone down, go out and do something. That's what you need to do.
And again, you guys, I mean, how many times have you seen me coming on here saying, turn off the TV and get off Facebook and develop those relationships? It's so key in our business. And we're seeing that now more than ever. It's really funny. I was listening to Gary Vaynerchuk's Crushing It on Audible, and he actually has come in and done excerpts of what he's learned since this was out a couple years ago. And I'll tell you, it's absolutely fabulous to listen to. But he talks about the importance of still those touch points and everything like that. And he's built a lot of his business utilizing social media platforms. But at the end of the day, he's still a keynote speaker. He still gets in front of people. I mean, you look at people that do that are not within our industry, and we're still all doing face-to-face. Social media is a tool.
It's a tool.
And it's a great tool. that can help you immensely, but also too, you guys, it's a time suck. And I forgot who said scroll hole, but y'all, you know what? Here's the thing. We still have a lot of month left. I've seen a huge spike in numbers over the last 3 days because, we have to hold ourselves personally accountable and we have to be focusing on our business.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys, I was so inspired after being in Canada yesterday. I just felt like, oh my gosh, I just wanted to share this with y'all. I just literally got home and we had people that drove 8 hours yesterday to come to a Meet Monat. And to me, that is truly, truly humbling that people would take the time out of their schedule. And you guys, we have so many things going on. Make sure you're checking monatglobal.com/events. We've got our Chicago event coming up in July, which is open.
We just opened up to everybody.
All market
we were
partners.
Getting inundated by people wanting to come.
And we can't say no because this is where the magic happens.
Yeah.
So you guys, looking forward to seeing, I'm doing some traveling. Jay's he's kind of staying behind because Naomi's graduating. We're getting a lot of stuff put together. So, but between him and I, we're dividing and we're conquering, and we are going to make this #Hair Care Nation.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah, did you like that? I just pulled that one right off the cuff.
That's good.
All right, you guys. So yes, if you can get to Chicago, guys, I keep lining up new people, and we're not done. So say hi, Catherine.
Hi.
So you guys, the one thing is that events in your area, if they're not happening, you do them.
You plan it.
You plan it. Okay?
Even if there's only 3 people there, it doesn't matter. Get in front of somebody. We have been doing this for almost 4 years. In July will be the 4th anniversary of us hearing about Monat. The success hasn't changed. You get out, you talk to people. You don't hide behind the computer. You don't hide behind your phone. You get out there and you talk to people. Social media is great, but if you are expecting that to drive your business now, you are sadly mistaken. It's a tool, like Tony said, but nothing will ever replace that tangible physical relationship. That's what this company was based on. That's what it's still based on. And that's what it's going to be based on in the future.
Absolutely. So you guys go out and slay. Let's make May a month to remember.
We slayed May.
We slayed May. We're slaying May. All right, you guys. So we'll talk to you soon. And thank you so much. Love y'all. Bye-bye.
Bye.